What's up, guns? It's me, the goat. I'm back. Gotta find out what level I want to do now that we got Gravemind Legendary. What level do we do next? Marry your mom? I don't know if I can do commitment. I'll sleep with your mom. But I don't know if I'll marry her. Some level where my PV is 617. It's Gravemind E is what the text thing. What's the next record? See, I don't know. I need to decide between. So the levels I'm thinking about are for legendary. It's either Sacred Icon, Oracle, Arbiter, Oracle, Sacred Icon are probably the only three I want to do. Guns, you gotta chill out. Which one stood the longest? I don't know. I don't keep up with that kind of stuff. Alright, that doesn't really, like, motivate me much. But probably Sacred Icon. I don't know. None of them have stood that long. Zoo has Arbiter and Sacred Icon, and Griffin has Oracle. Arbiter's short. Let's give Arbiter a little bit of a grind, maybe. Up Tuxedo. I don't know. I might enjoy Sacred Icon. Sacred Icon seems kind of fun right now, to be honest. But I actually have a 230, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna put 231 just because my goal is a 229 anyway. Alright, I kind of want to practice one of the sections before I get in. Oh, I need to switch discs again. It's tragic. I have at least one of every language, yeah. Okay, so I wanted to practice this section. I don't know how I want to do this section fast. I don't know if this is the grind for me right now. I don't think Arbiter's the one. Oh, you're fine. Dumb River. Because we'll learn a weird little geometry quirk. It's this little corner here. This is clearly just like badly designed geometry. Like, what is this? What's going on here? Oh, I bet the heretic leader sounds crazy. I kind of want to double revert. Oh, I'm already too late, man. Wanted to go bother the heretic. Alright, I don't think it's Arbiter. Arbiter's not the one. I'm not feeling inspiration. Honestly, not feeling inspiration on any of these. That's why I haven't done them yet. So I already have Kyra, I already have Armory, I already have Kyra. I kind of want to improve Outskirts. I already have it, but I want to improve it. I already have Metro. Arbiter we just looked at. I don't have it, and I don't think I want to do it right now. I don't have Oracle, but I don't want to ride the elevator. The Oracle elevator scares me. I have Delta. I have Regret. I don't have SI, but it's a long level. It kind of scares me. I have QZ. I have Gravemind. I don't have Uprising or High Charity, but they're so short. And then I do have Great Journey. So there's not, I don't really have many choices. It's gotta be Arbiter, Oracle, or Sacred Icon. I don't want to do these two right now. Oracle, or, okay, it's gotta be SI. It's gotta be SI. I was watching Charlie's stream. I was trying to give him tips. I just realized a tip that would help him. Is he still trying it? Alright, I don't want to. They're having a moment. I was gonna try to type in his chat, but it looks like they're having a breakthrough. I'll let them have their moment. It sounds like they're having fun. I saw them just sitting there in the Cairo Armory saying, "Focus on your breathing." I hope they figure out whatever they're trying to figure out. Yeah, I'll go for easy and legendary for most of them. All the ones I listed, I have easy and legendary for both.
有一个先知死了，指挥官。
要不是你调离魅影号，我们应该可以阻止的。
你在质疑我的？
Yeah, maybe Sacred Icon will be. This has nothing to do with the speedrun, by the way. This is just me contemplating if I want to play this level. I think Sacred Icon's going to be the level. I think it's this one. Is it Sacred Icon? I think it is. What's the Sacred Icon record? Zoo has this one as well, right? 839 by Zoo.
有一个先知死了，指挥官。
要不是你调离魅影号，我们应该可以阻止的。
你在质疑我的决策吗？
不，阁下，我只是在表达我个人意见。鬼面兽
重新派出卫兵是当时不得已的做法，但最近的事情已经暴露了一个事实：精英部队无法保障我们的安全。
好吧，让议会来决断您的看法。
I have the playlists of my classic records on my YouTube channel. If you wanna, if you wanna see which records I have, there's a easy playlist and a legendary playlist.
知道精英部队威胁的要退出议会，只为了这区的权利。我
Language doesn't matter on this level at all, does it? Or maybe it does. German's the fastest. I hate switching discs all the time. I'll get to doing runs in a minute. Give me a second. I'm having a hard time getting motivated into a new level. whenever you finish one grind, it's hard to like immediately start the next. You guys know what I'm saying? So I finished full game, and then I was like, all right, well, I'll do the Gravemind IL, and I just got the Gravemind IL this morning. So now I got to switch gears again. I have to mentally accept that I'm going to do a new grind, and I haven't decided if I have accepted Sacred Icon yet as my new grind. But the thing is, if I do want to play Sacred Icon, I have to swap out my discs and put in the German version. So I need to make sure I know before I commit, because I don't want to just sit here playing musical fucking CDs and changing out and swapping all my discs. It's just an excuse to scratch them and burn them out. Well, I guess let's see. Oracle is Japanese and French. Sacred Icon is German. Arbiter is German. Actually, Arbiter won't matter. Oh yeah, it will. I think it's Sacred Icon. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'm gonna get my water. I think it's Sacred Icon. It's SI. Alright, we've settled on Sacred Icon. I put in the German disc. We're committed. Gotta play now. It's not gonna launch, is it? It's gonna get. I think. Oh, wait, oh, it did. Okay. Alright, let's do Sacred Icon. Yeah, less than a week, I think. I don't know, I don't really count yesterday. I streamed for like 30 minutes yesterday, but my neck hurt, so I wasn't able to play. So, I don't think yesterday really counts. And then it only took me an hour today, so that's pretty cool. I said when I started the grind, I expected to take anywhere between 1 and 10 hours. And it seemed to take like exactly 10 hours, like a little bit less, I think. So I was like right in the money. Kind of right what I expected. Slightly harder than I expected, but I spent too much time resetting the first 5 seconds. If I was a little bit more strategic in my improvement, I could have done it faster. I learned some things the hard way, for sure, by like just smashing my head against a wall, but I got there. You know what's crazy is I think that's my first ever Deathless Gravemind. Without Envy. With Envy I've obviously done it, like, those strats, but I don't count that. You know what's really crazy? This is almost embarrassing to even tell people. The combined ILs of Halo 2 have never been Deathless. There's never been a moment in history where all of them were deathless at the same time. So that wasn't the first ever Deathless Gravemind. Wombat had done it before Prison Skip was a thing. But whenever Gravemind was deathless, Oracle had a death. And Oracle's been done deathless, but whenever Oracle was done deathless, Gravemind had a death. And Regret also has had a death for a little while. So right now, Regret is the only level with a death. So it's kind of cycled, but... Halo 2's never had a time where all of the levels were deathless at the same time, which is kind of crazy. But I mean, a lot of times the death is like a 1-second revert. So I mean, most of the runs aren't perfect. But I'm pretty happy that I got a Deathless Gravemind. That one's hard to do. Gravemind is not an easy one. The run's actually better than people think, too. A lot of people in the comments have talked about how the run is unoptimized. And they're right, there are some obvious parts, like where I missed that jump like 3 times. But that really didn't lose very much. And the rest of the run is, like, insane. So I mean, really, it was overall, it was a pretty good grave mine. I want to do this grenade jump. I probably can. No, and I don't mind that YouTube points out that it's unoptimized because they're not even wrong. But it does kind of suck that they don't see how hard it is to get to that point at all. Wish Zoo was live? Zoo is live, dumbass. Yeah, exactly, Doc. No.
Ihr nähert euch einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr besser seid. Sie haben die Energiequelle des Schiffs erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Rede. Keinen Zweck, den Enforcer von vorn anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Schatten. Die Energiequellen des Künstlers setzen Sie aus Ihrem Gestell und greift das Biest von hinten an.
I guess let's just try to do a first run here, see what time we can get.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf dem Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschine.
Not terrible. Please. Getting more.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
No, I'm currently at 19 out of 30 for total records. So,
Negativ, Ma'am.
not quite all of them. Majority of them, but not all of them. That's counting easy and legendary. If you take every level and the full games for both easy and legendary, there's 30 records. Why am I getting pushed by that guy? That was... Which record am I most proud of? Maybe Cairo or Delta Halo. Or the full game legendary. Probably full game legendary, because that was really hard. That wasn't fair.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft. Unser Glaube wird uns stark machen.
Oh, I was gonna say before somebody got hurt, but it was I who got hurt.
Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
And those back again. Do you actually hit stuff when I give you rockets, or do you just like miss?
Wir dürfen nicht aufgeben. Du bist in Gefahr, Bruder.
Fucking hell, man. I want to see if giving him rockets is viable, but it's feeling not very.
Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
Haben Sie sich einen Platz im Autorenwackel?
Chance. Die Seele ist auf. Ruhig bleiben. Gebieten. Froh, Sie zu sehen.
Yo, Vinny with the gifted, thank you.
Dieser Gebieter macht dazu.
Gotta strike while the iron's hot, right?
Gepriesen seien die Blutväter, der Gebieter. Diese Quarantänezone ist infiziert worden. Wir müssen gegen die Flat unser Bestes geben. Unser Commander ist weiter drin gelandet. Los, Juni.
Okay. That actually wouldn't be too bad. Alright, we'll go again. Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to go for a few isles for quite a while, but I never wanted to stop playing Legendary because I also felt like I was so close there the whole time. Now that I finally have the goal, at least temporarily, we can do some level grinding. This is on Legendary. Yeah, sub 9 Legendary is not possible. This is Sacred Icon, not Oracle. Go ahead. Does it say Oracle somewhere on stream? I don't know. I might have fucked something up. Oh, come on.
Sie haben die Energiequelle des Schiffs erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Riegel. Noch eine zwingen den Enforcer von vorn anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Sie haben die Energiequelle losgelöst. Lassen Sie aus Ihrem Interesse verlieren. Dann greift das Biest von hinten an.
After I complete this run of IL practice, I think I'm gonna go back to full game runs and try to go for the 119. I think that's the goal. Everyone's telling me to do the 119 in the comments. I feel like everyone wants to see it. Yeah, I got sub 9s before. Oops, split.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf den Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
Yo, Var, thank you for the membership.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
That... Wait. I'm still living somehow? How am I alive? Crazy. Yo, what up, White Bear? Bravemind Deathless world record was improved today. You excited? You wanna know a fun fact, White Bear? This might intrigue you. The combined records for Halo 2 Classic have never all been deathless at the same time. They've each been done deathless individually, but they've never, the record has never been deathless for all of them combined at one moment. Right now, the only one missing is Regret. Regret has 1 death on it. Gravemind had a short revert on it before I improved it today. I already have the Cairo Station world record. Exclamation mark Cairo if you want to see it. Did I do that recently? Nope. Had him for a couple years now.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier?
Dies Lager unser Reich.
Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
Chill out, guys. Didn't want to have to waste so many rockets on dudes. Guess I can give this guy to reload. Wait, he only gave me 1. Rat.
Elender Parasit! Verdammtes Biest!
No, this was actually pretty fast too. Is my checkpoint right here? It is. Oh no. It still did that. Whatever, my checkpoint's close. I don't think this was record pace, but it was good before that.
Gepriesen seien die Blutsväter der Gebieter. Diese Quarantänezone ist infiziert.
Did I lose record because of that death? There's no way, right?
Unser Commander ist weiter drin gelandet. Los zu ihm.
Yeah, no, we're fine. Still, this was decent. Why is there two people? Phantom should be coming in.
Noch ein Volltreffer.
What's the record saying? I don't think this record's gonna take me that long. I think it'll take less time than Gravemind. I estimate this probably takes also between 1 and 10 hours. That's what I said when I started Gravemind, and I was in the right ballpark. I think this is probably going to be in the similar range.
Das Gebieter? Denken seien größer?
Sie haben die Energiequelle des Shits erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Regeln. Keinen Zweck an den Enforcer von vorn anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Shadows. Die Energiequelle des Gewisses.
Did I apply for GDQ? No, I did not. I did get the Gravemind die out record. Thank you, Dome, for the sub. If you guys missed my Gravemind record, don't forget to go watch it.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf den Vorsprung da vorne.
Let's play again.
Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
No, that GM practice wasn't that practical. 99% of the resets were on like stuff related to not having envy. I only made it to the swordfly section like 10 times in total during like my entire grind.
Durchgang decken!
I think less than that even. So most of it unfortunately wasn't very practical practice. That's one of the reasons I never grinded the IL in the first place, is because it doesn't line up very much with my practice schedule. Like my practice grave mines, I have sub 8s, which are faster than the like IL I have uploaded, but those use envy. But I mean, practicing grave mine is always helpful, so can't go wrong. And when I was doing those loops of endgame practice, I think that was really helpful, like just practicing grave mine over and over again in the last couple levels. But yeah, that was one of the reasons I put off doing the grave mine IL, was because I didn't want it to get in the way of like full game strats. Oh, come on. I got killed by my teammate. You know, I wonder if going, like, over the wall is ever actually fast. Can I make it on top of the wall from... I get rockets. Like, is this faster or slower? I gotta time this. Okay, let's go here. More rockets. Come on. He was just there. It's on. Y'all saw him. Yeah, Benchy. They're harder than people think because the top runners make them look so easy. Yeah, the rocket spawn is RNG. I don't mind grinding for good luck though. I mean, it's an IL. So if this is faster, I want to know. Won't spawn. He was just here, man. Which one do I want to fly off? I think we want to. So doing that, coming down here, and then killing these guys this way should, in theory, be like easy. I don't know if that's faster. Need to time it and compare it. so I can get Arbiter text at
Gebieter,
29 seconds. That felt like a decent one. I missed one sword fly, but it took me a second to find him. The clearing was decent, but it wasn't perfect. That was about 29 seconds.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier? Gebieter, was tun Sie hier?
Yeah, thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. I think if you want it to share as like an alert, sometimes you have to refresh. This was not good.
Gebieter,
And that was 29. Okay, so the rocket is not faster. It's because that was a bad one, and that was still the same speed as the rocket one. I can go way faster than that. That's good to know. What if I do something like... Can I ever do something funny here? It's never faster, is it? I mean, it does skip those enemies, but it's never faster, right? It didn't seem that slow. I don't know if this would ever be worth it, though. I think that's probably getting too fancy, right? It seems annoying with you missing. Yeah, but I'm talking for ILs. It doesn't really matter. It does make this clear way simpler because you're just here fast enough before they can like get their full AI spread.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
I don't think that's better than just like doing this properly. is that so slow? I would consider that a pretty fun.
Gebieter, was tun Sie?
Yeah, that felt okay.
Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
Hey, what's up, Bandio? I finally did it. It only took me a year, but I did it. Hard to believe.
Ihr nähert euch einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr besser seid.
Denken seien größer.
Sie haben die Energiequelle des Shits erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihr Marine. Keinen Zweck, den Einhäuser von vorn anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Shadow. Die Energiequelle des Gewissens muss sie aus ihrem Gestell. Dann greift das Biest von hinten an.
So happy for me, thanks. Grinded almost every single day for a year. I only missed like a handful of days for the entire year.
Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf dem Vorsprung da vorne auf. an Selbstgebieter.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
It's a shotgun. I'm dead. Wait. Somehow I survived. What a weird pound.
Negativ, Ma'am. Keine Allianztruppen. Durchgang decken!
Put up toy chest. I'm hunting another Horcrux. Hatshot, you're not helping.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
That's a pretty good first wave. Please follow.
Gebieter, gepriesen seien die Blutsväter, der Gebieter. Diese Quarantänezone ist infiziert worden. Wir müssen gegen die Flat unser Bestes geben. Unser Commander ist weiter drin gelandet. Los, zurück!
Not quite sub 9. Yo, Vandia with the 50. Thank you so much, dude. Let's skip that one and then split. Okay. Let's see what he says. Check the comments. It says. Late to the world record celebration, but congrats. Thank you so much, Vandia. Thanks for the support along the way. Hard to believe we finally did it. Remember when I was grinding easy a year and a half ago? And that grind felt like momentous. It felt ginormous, gigantuan, whatever the largest word you can describe. That easy grind felt too much. And then I decided that Legendary needed grinding a lot more, I guess. Did I get Gravebind? I did. And 821. It's deathless. It's not amazing, but it's good. There's a couple like obvious hang-ups, but overall it's pretty good. No, not several, just Uprising, I'm pretty sure. I think he only has one of the Uprising. Everything else has either been tied or beaten. I do want to go through and fix some of the ties and make them untied. But at least everything, I think, except one of the Uprisings has been tied or beaten.
Zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf den Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
not very fast. Fine though.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
No, don't shotgun me. He's right behind me. No, jump. Angus. Whatever. Wonder if there's ever a good line if they go all the way down that stretch right there. I bet there is something you could force. Like put a flood here and go just moving on down. It might be worth trying to look into a minute for. I bet it's possible.
Keine Allianztruppen! Durchgang decken!
Was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft. Hab schon Schlimmeres erlebt.
I'm dying.
gesagt haben? Ich habe es umgebracht. Weg.
Well, it's all here, huh?
Komm raus, du wirst schnell und schmerzlos sterben.
Still isn't too bad.
Ihr nähert euch einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr besser seid. Sie haben die Energiequelle des Shits erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Riegel. Keinen Zweck, einen Einfluss auf Gebieter anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Shadows. Die Energiequelle ausgelöst sind. Ihr setzt sie aus ihrem Gestell und greift das Biest von hinten an. Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf dem Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer!
was fast too.
Negativ, Ma'am. Keine Allianztruppen. Durchgang decken.
I'm not expecting to get record on this first session. I'm really trying to just feel out the paces, trying to see like where I want to be at certain times and just get the strats down. And tomorrow's when we hit it hard. And it's just the warm-up stream. Did I get Gravemind easy? Nah. I decided to take a break from Gravemind. I was kind of bored of it. Easy was going to take a long time as well.
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier?
I don't know. This might be a relatively short stream. I think we did find our level though. I'm glad we picked one. This feels like the right level. No. It's trying to move pretty good.
Ihr nähert euch einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr...
I know Sacred Echo's not the flashiest level. But it is a level that needs practicing. This will be good practice, and it'll be a nice little grind. I think this will be a fun world record to get.
Sie haben die Energiequelle des Schilds erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Rede. Keinen Zweck, einen Forzer von vorn anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Bleibt in den Schatten die Energiequelle des Gewissens. Ihr müsst sie aus ihrem Gestell. Dann greift das Biest von hinten ab.
How many more records do I have to set, Kobe Bryant? I'm already the best. I should get somebody to make me a graphic that shows how many world records I have so that people don't have to ask all the time on stream. I could put it over on the left-hand side while I grind levels. Wonder how I could do a graphic like that. I might be able to make something. I might do that off stream today. Make some graphic.
Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wahnsinnsgebiete.
I'm dead. In the world record, we have camo. For the individual level records, you're not allowed to have camo. You said you were gonna splice a world record together. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what my 120 was, right? Wink wink, nudge nudge.
Sie haben die Energiequelle des Schiffs erreicht, Gebieter. Überlassen Sie Ihre Riegel. Noch einen zwingen den Enforcer von vorn anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Sie haben die Energiequelle losgelöst. Lassen Sie es Ihre Interesse verlieren. Dann greift das Biest von hinten an. Der Weg zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf den Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wahnsinnsgebiete.
Weiter zum Ziel.
This might be
Bleib
my
hier,
last run
solange
for
es
this
geht.
session.
Schafft es mir vom Hals.
I'm already getting a little sleepy.
Sperrfeuer.
I'm glad I streamed a little bit tonight though. We found a level. We found the next grind. I'm feeling good about grinding this one for the next couple days. I don't know how much it saves, something like 15 seconds, a little bit more depending on how good you do the super bounce. It really comes down to how you do the next section with the super bounce. And I mean, guess how few like bumps it takes you and stuff as well. But I don't know exactly how much time it saves, I haven't grinded it enough. That's probably the level I'm gonna grind next. After I get Sacred Icon, I think we're going to Oracle. Where's those guys coming?
Gebieter, was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
That's not fair. I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. I'm kind of tired. I'm not taking this one seriously. We found our level. I'm gonna be grinding it tomorrow morning. Am I doing No Shave November? No. But that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for hanging out.